Yeah, it's really shitty though. I don't know if I have one bar of Wi-Fi or if that's how it sounds. Like I can like barely even hear what you just said because it's really loud and it's just hard to decipher. It's a little better. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Yeah, you sound good too. Yeah. And yeah. Sound good. Yeah, I'm down. Oh no, I just saw that somewhere. No, I just saw that word somewhere. Crusade. I saw that word. I was like, I gotta get this in the repertoire. So let me say it. Oh yeah.
All right. Am I in the shop?
Yes, sir. You're looking good.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to November. It's 8th, right? Or 7th?
8.
8th. Tomorrow's my older sister's birthday. And in 3 days, I turn 24. But
Sheesh, wait, so when were you conceived then?
I think I was conceived either on Valentine's Day or my father's birthday. Valentine's Day is February 14th.
Okay.
And my dad's birthday is February 19th. So between those 5 days,
Okay.
I was conceived.
And remember, all you young
Yeah.
listeners out there, sex does not have to come on special occasions. It could be a daily
Save yourself
pleasure.
for abstinence. But so I'm actually stoked. So you're coming on Friday?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should choreograph with Henry if you haven't bought your ticket. That you guys buy
Yep.
the tickets together.
Yep.
Are we gonna do a dance?
Dude, we're going to choreograph a dance, buy the tickets, and then get up to some photoshopping hijinks and try to get courtside.
Yo, let's go.
It's not courtside; it's field side.
We're going to try to get
Fucking
midfield.
Pitch. It's actually pitch.
We're going to
It's
get pitch side.
pitch near the pitch. Fucking moron.
Put us on the
That's what it's called.
starboard side of the pitch.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you guys should do that. Like, so you guys can sit next to each other. Because it'd be lame if all.
I would not go to this game if I'm sitting alone. I'm just not. I'm out. I'm out.
I was about to say, how funny would it be? We walk up, we're all hammered. All right, guys, get you in 2 hours.
You
Just
get
all went our own ways.
Yeah, exactly. You three go one way, I go my own way. Jackson goes the
Yeah,
third
we're only
pitch.
5. Get you in the concourse till like halftime.
Yeah, right.
Just come back like somebody got beat up. Just like, unruly crowd of away fans.
I'm in the wrong section.
Yeah. It's like not even that funny, but it is. All right. All right. I was thinking that we start today's shows off with the pick'ems because there was none from yesterday being election day. And
Well, did you guys do your election pick 'em?
we were,
I missed. Yeah, Can I get yesterday's pick 'em scores?
Yes,
the pick'em
congratulations.
score was that there wasn't going to be a red wave.
Congratulations on your lock of the
communism.
day. Your lock of the day, Dallas, on Monday. But you were only 5 and 6 on the day
Oh,
because you picked Sacramento, who got throttled, the Jazz, who got throttled, Lake Show, Clip Show. We were both wrong on the Spurs. I was 7 and 4. Sierra was 6 and 5.
You got to go see Donald Trump tonight.
it really hurts. I gotta stop hedging, or I gotta start hedging.
All right, let's run in and get these bets done today because today is we're talking, there isn't much news today, so we're not going to bore everybody. We're going to run
I
through
can't wait for
What?
what's the late game? What's up, Thomas? Clippers Cubs at like 10 o'clock. I've actually started to like these really late games because when I'm wrapped up for the day, there's like second half basketball
That is true. You get to go to sleep with a
Yeah.
good end. It's just annoying that like if it is like a very popular game like Warrior Nuggets and like I want to make a video, I guess I'm making a video at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, and this is the
I
thing
don't
I
miss that
complain.
life.
I don't get this. Look at this shit. The Warrior. We got 14 games on tonight, and then tomorrow we have 2 games.
Oh my God. 14?
Yeah, 14 games on tonight, and then 2 games tomorrow. Someone tell
So
me
the
how.
whole league plays except 2 teams.
Yeah, so why don't we take 5 of those games and move them on over to fucking tomorrow? And we have 7 games tomorrow and 9 games tonight.
Be too easy. That'd make
It'd make too
Too
much
much
sense. Yeah, exactly. All right, Henry, let's go run through these games and let's do our pick'ems.
First game of the day is Pacers and Jazz. I'm taking the Pacers.
I'm taking the Pacers too. The Jazz are fucking shit.
I'm taking the Pacers. I called the Jazz could be the worst team in the NBA. Fun fact. Fun fact of the day.
But they have like the same roster.
Speaking of worst,
Yeah, it's just Lauren Markkinen's not a 1. So,
Wow.
speaking of worst
Yeah.
teams in the league, we got Hornets and Wizards next.
Hornets. Lock of the night.
Yeah,
Lock.
lock up the Knights.
Sweep.
Actually, I recant the lock because that was more of a Wizards joke, but I'd take the Hornets.
Locks of the night have to be semi-controversial. Like that's what
Okay,
made your
we
dad.
can't
Yeah.
have, we can't have easy ones.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
gimmies. No gimmies. Okay, we're learning. We're learning on the fly here, ladies and gentlemen.
Celtics and Sixers.
Celtics
It's a great
just
game.
lost,
The two top offenses in basketball
I'm taking Boston.
go head to head
Is
Wednesday.
this not on ESPN?
Probably going to be on ESPN, if not ABC.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Why do they decide
I'm
some
going
games are on
Celtics.
ABC and some games are on ESPN?
Disney.
I think
bro.
they're on both. Yeah.
At the same time?
I think, yeah. I know that's how it is for football too. Like they started putting Monday night maybe on ABC, but I always watch the ESPN broadcast.
what
so
I-
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I was thinking football, never mind.
No, I think you're right. They do it for basketball. I know they do it during the playoffs.
Oh,
But, yeah, no.
anybody hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, that's my elbow.
What's wrong with you?
I gotta change my shorts.
You shit them? You shit your pants?
One of the first things I noticed about Henry was and I was like, let's go. I can wolf.
I did what?
Some people really hate cracking bones.
That shit.
I wasn't doing crack when you met me.
I think we lost him.
No, you're you cracked your knuckles.
Oh, Rocky.
Cyril, are you a cracker?
I am a cracker. I mean,
Yeah, we're all crackers here, but some people really hate. Oh my god, that sounds so weird to say.
Awesome soundbite.
was that good? Did you guys hear my crack?
So I'm gonna just stop talking now. You get the point.
No, when I was talking my way out of a crack possession, that was actually crack cocaine.
I know. And I chose not to get into that. So
Do we all take the Celtics?
You
Yes.
Celtics, that was
Spurs and Knicks. The good one.
that is a good one. That one's tough. That one's tough.
could this be a finals preview in 3 years?
Knicks versus Wemby?
Once the Knicks get Zion and KD and
Oh, that'd be sweet, actually.
No one ever talks about how KD tricked the Washington Wizards to think.
nobody was tricked except you Wizards fans. Nobody else bought it. You might actually be the only Wizards fan that bought it. He's coming home.
Might be the only Wizard fan in general.
Goes-
He's from Chicago, isn't he?
Yeah. So
Is he?
Yeah, I thought
Wait,
so.
what?
No, he's from
He's from DC.
he's from the
He's
ball,
from Maryland.
right? Oh, DC.
He's
Yeah.
from Maryland. Prince George County, like on
What?
the Maryland suburbs of DC, near like Rockville, Silver Spring, Bethesda. Though that's why we like saved up cap space, and then we decided to re-sign Otto Porter Jr. instead of get Kevin Durant. But Knicks versus Spurs, I'm gonna choose. I gotta go Knicks. Spurs will fight deep and hard to the end. but Knicks tape, my choice.
Julius Randle.
What was that? Your Wi-Fi's AIDS. I'm gonna invest when you move. I'm gonna choose your Wi-Fi for you.
It's funny because I complain about this internally most days, and I'm glad somebody can be here to appreciate it.
All right.
The thing with upgrading Wi-Fi is I have to like sign a new contract with Xfinity, and it's like
Yeah, you're doing
it's like
something
I'm a free
wrong.
agent.
You're doing something wrong. Yeah, you don't have to sign a contract. I can get you really good Wi-Fi, like almost a gigabyte up and down, no contract, $40 a month.
Oh, well, less than what I pay now, so I'll take that.
Yeah, but that's what we're streaming
Cool.
this show on, and it's fantastic. It's T-Mobile.
Xfinity?
T-Mobile Wi-Fi.
I
You just-
already have the Xfinity box.
This is cheaper and better. You're lagging, bro.
But I already have the box.
Okay, did you choose Knicks or Spurs though?
Jackson or me?
Well, I took the Knicks, but now that I'm thinking about it, Julius Randle's supposed to have his first good game of the season against Victor Wembanyama. I'm gonna take Spurs.
All right, Henry.
I'm taking Spurs as well.
Wow, really? You guys both took the Spurs?
And I was a Knicks loyalist.
Wait, is there any injuries I'm not being aware of on the?
Oh, actually, Devin Vassell isn't playing. I'm gonna go Knicks.
I know Devin Vassell isn't playing,
Oh,
but for the Knicks, is Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle playing?
Yes, Knicks are fully healthy. I
Okay,
believe.
if Knicks are fully healthy, I'm taking the Knicks.
I'm going Knicks tape.
Yeah, Devin Vassell I know is hurt. I knew that one. All right.
Also, just since I was wrong on the record about where Donovan Mitchell was from the other day, Anthony Davis is from Chicago, Southside Englewood. Went
Yes.
to Perspectives.
Yeah, we know that he went to Simeon.
Yes, sir.
What? You guys said he was from
Yes,
fucking
sir.
LA or
No,
from,
we knew
from
everybody
DC.
knows Anthony Davis went to Simeon.
What? You were saying he was coming home.
When did I say Anthony Davis?
Or Kevin Durant, Katie.
Katie.
Oh, they said AD.
No, Cade.
My fault. I was gonna say I'm definitely right about this. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. I was wondering what the fuck he's bringing up Anthony Davis's hometown for a sec. I was like, did he just want to bring somebody up from Chicago?
Clippers Nets.
I'm going clip show. Clip show right here. I like the Nets. They're fun, but not enough firing power to beat a team that's well coached by Ty Lue and as deep as the Los Angeles Clippers. And plus, like, I would choose the Nets if they had Claxton, but no Claxton, and so the rebounding battle is going to be lost.
Yeah, I'm going Clippers. I actually agree with that also because center is a huge weak point for the Clippers right now. Zubac has looked horrendous defensively, and now no Plumlee, so they're gonna resort to super small ball, but no Claxton. It's an X factor. I'm going LA.
Exactly. I'm not scared.
It's also the Nets.
Dorian Finney-Smith and Deron Sharp aren't going to stop Zubac and whoever the hell the Clips want to. I think they're playing Diabate tonight and PJ Tucker behind Zubac. I'm not worried. Jackson? Clippers? Okay. That's everybody Clippers.
Lakers and Rockets.
I'm going
Lock a
Lake
night.
Show. I'm going Lake Show.
Lock a night, rock show.
Yeah, I'll go Lock of the Night Lake Show. Can't lose
Wow.
against a poverty franchise like the
Wow, well, they
Houston
just
Rockets.
did the other night against Orlando.
We're not a poverty franchise. We're Disney World, bitch.
I'm going at Lakers also. Is it actually your lock the night, Zero?
It is.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
wow.
I'll go with that as my lock.
They have lost like 2 straight.
Who, Lakers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have to win. So
Yeah.
lock of the night.
Can I take the Celtics over the Sixers as my lock the night?
Wow.
Is that worthy?
Oh,
I mean, I guess. Not a fan of it, but
not a fan.
Like from a competitive standpoint or from a lock the night standpoint?
All right, where we
well,
at?
depends on what you view lock of the night standpoint as.
Like something that's controversial enough to not be a clear, like I'm choosing the favorite team.
Aren't the Celtics like 6-1?
Yeah,
We're looking for the best teams to
but
leave.
Philly is good as well. All right, I'll pass. I'll pass on the Celtics being my lock the night.
All right, we're on Pelicans Timberwolves.
Yes.
Dude, I'll take Timberwolves. They're legit, dude. They're starting to change my mind. All right. I still think there's some flaws with this team, but the Pelicans are so hurt, so deprived of like of a bench that like I think they can still beat teams because they're still talented, but I think the size and the Timberwolves are just more talented.
Yeah, I'm taking the Wolves as well. I think Zion will be frustrated inside more than most teams can frustrate him tonight.
I'm Pelicans. I don't buy it.
What's next?
Heat and Grizzlies in a riveting showdown.
Do we need to even choose? This is the Miami Heat. I know this is a shit show, but like the Grizzlies are even shittier.
Yep. Pat Riley and the
Gotta
boys
go
for
Heat.
me.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry. Like we all agree both teams are bad, but like at least one team has Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. The other one has Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bain.
Bulls and Suns in another riveting showdown.
I'm sorry, Jackson. Phoenix, baby. Kevin Durant.
Potentially Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal back, right?
Not officially, but he's trending in the right direction.
Okay. That's what I saw. I saw that people were alluding on Twitter. Bradley Beal's probably playing tonight. I'm taking the Suns tonight.
Me too. I think the Bulls will win.
You know what? I'll take the Bulls. Are we
The
in
Bulls are
Chicago?
gonna win.
I'm gonna take them. See what happens.
This game screams Bulls win. We're good against good teams. It's so weird.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting them to rise to the occasion.
I'm expecting them to rise.
Although I also think that Beal still might not go, and I don't think the Suns team is exactly like impervious to a Bulls squad like this. So
I won't pivot. Even without Beal, I still take the Suns because the Bulls are a poverty franchise.
Cavs and Thunder. That's a good
Thunder.
game.
Actually, no. Fuck. I take that back. You guys talk. I got to think of this one. I got to look at this one.
Who just won the last one? OKC. I'll go Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta. It's Cleveland. You jackass. OKC won the first meeting, but Darius
OKC
and Jared Allen were playing.
That was 2 weeks ago, though.
I'll go Cleveland.
Cleveland is the favorite tonight.
It's a good question.
I think I am going Cleveland. Yes, I think I'm going Cleveland. Dude, did you know Garland is shooting just 8.3% from three this season so far?
Yeah, he's been bad.
Jeez.
He's been like very pissed as well. I see him like screaming at Evan Mobley when they're trying to run pick and roll and Mobley like isn't in the right spot or he's like not catching the ball, which like yeah, do your shit. But Garland's looked a little toxic at times to me this year.
Has he actually?
Yeah, it caught me off guard.
I'll watch for that tonight. Now that you said that, that's
like I was seeing him like look at irate, like just like mid-game.
not like emotionally super involved, but more like actually genuinely like pissed off. Like
kind of in the same vein of like Julius Randle, like so busy being angry that he's not getting back on defense type mad.
Okay, yeah, so
You know?
like bad angry, not like locked in angry, like bro, what the fuck you doing? I'm trying to win this motherfucker.
Right. Like losing composure occasionally.
Yeah, okay, that's weird, dude.
Then like regaining it, but losing composure occasionally.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird. Darius Garland seems like one of the nicest guys in the league, too. Like he generally seems like a decent dude. Every interview, like he seems really like a really nice guy.
I'm gonna go with the Thunder.
I'm going Cavs.
Jackson, what was your vote?
Cavs.
Okay. Pistons and Bucks. No Middleton. And the Pistons are beaten up.
Dude, actually,
Yeah, Bucks.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks. As much as I love Asar, and Asar's on my fantasy team now, and I paid too much for him, I still can't believe Asar Thompson's the highest paid player on my fantasy team.
Nick thought that Amon was Nick stole Amon in our fantasy draft, and he was like, "Oh, like I just pissed off Jackson." I'm thinking like Amon's gonna get like 20 a night. I picked up Azar, and he's like a top 30 player.
He is. He's been a top like 10 forward on the year so far.
When I read the fantasy outlook, it's like, well, he's got to play behind Alec Burks. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
See how long that lasts.
I know it's Monty, but sure.
Yeah, I'm taking Bucks tonight. Dude, Jay Crowder and Malik Beasley, you guys better pay attention to them tonight. It's like insane how good they're playing. Like they're both playing for like multi-billion-dollar deals after the season.
They're number 1 and 2 on Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, at times it seems like that. I swear to God, like, dude, like there's times where I'm like looking at Malik and I'm like, dude, like you do look like that 17 million a year guy, and like Jay's just like out there. It's impressive. That's why I was joking around saying like yesterday that for the Bucks that like at times out behind Dame and Giannis, the third and fourth best players of like so far this season have been Malik Beasley, and Jay Crowder, and like that's not capping. Like just look at their stats, look at their gameplay. Like they would have lost games if they didn't have those two guys on their team.
It's really going to be amazing to see 35-year-old Brook Lopez lumber around if he can still make an impact, because he really does look old and slow, but he just is in the right spot so often.
I mean, we talked about it yesterday. I compared this team to the 2012-13 Celtics, which Luke proved that those Celtics were actually better. So maybe I'm discrediting those Celtics. But from what I remember, those Celtics were so slow and old looking. I mean, they won games, but like I believe they lost in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Game 6 LeBron. And that's just how I watch this. But the Bucks don't go out and get like some springier players like by the deadline, like try to flip these guys like Brook for somebody. It's gonna be rough in the second round of the playoffs when like they're getting out hustled or ran up. Like
what about when Dame drops 20 in the fourth
and they're down by 30?
No.
But would you rather see athleticism on the wings or like a rim running big of sorts?
I think the wings I'm not too concerned because I don't think Chris Middleton's too like I think Chris Middleton has the juice for this season. I think maybe I still have a little bit more faith in Chris than I do in Brook then they have Malik and
that's crazy.
Well, like Chris is still a 15 points per game guy. He's just overpaid. That's the whole problem. He's overpaid, and you need a bit more depth underneath. I would look to try to flip, Brook or Bobby for
wow,
like at the deadline for like a Nick Claxton or somebody that I can get on a rental or something cheap. You know what I mean? That maybe I can get his restricted free agent rights. That I can basically, yeah. I really like the idea of like a guy like. But like Claxton kind of takes away you need a 3-point shooter. That's the big thing. So Miles Turner,
that's exactly what I was about to say. You'd almost have to
Miles
move
Turner
forward as keep Lopez.
Keep Lopez or somehow get Turner, which is impossible. Miles Turner would be like the dream scenario.
Yeah, it would be.
Or maybe this is possible. Like, I mean, let's pipe dream.
Al Oldford.
If Jalen Smith continues to do what he's doing for like to the deadline, he's definitely somebody that they should think about not trading Brook for, but like one of their players that can match salaries for a guy like Jalen Smith. If he continues to average like I think it's like what is he averaging, like 7 and 7 in 15 minutes and like 60 and 50. It's absurd. Like that's not going to carry for the whole season, but like he's playing fantastic.
Especially if you then put him in a more schematically sound defense,
that's what I'm saying.
Or in a defense that he could have a simpler role
where he's just a shot blocking 3-point,
yeah,
just doing what Brook does. Like you literally have him beat Brook because then you can run lineup Jalen, Giannis, Chris, Jay, or Malik and Dame, and like you have spacing on the floor. Like actually the more I think about Jalen Smith, somebody they should actually be targeting, or like a Jock Landale.
You can take him for whatever you want.
We'll send you Brook Lopez.
That's how bad he looks.
Maybe a rental Precious Achua.
That could be good.
Ooh.
The reason why I said Jock is because Jock only has one guaranteed year on his contract, and the rest of his years are unguaranteed. So
you can give me a bag of those baked Lay's Ruffles or the baked Lay's the baked Ruffles, like the orange ones. What are those? Cheddar and
sour cream and
cheddar and onion.
Yeah, cheddar.
Sour cream and cheddar. Yeah, I'd take a bag for if you want a Jock. I don't even need a draft pick. You can just have them. So those are good chips.
right, let's move on to the
Jack
next game.
Landell, no longer a fan of the show.
Are we on the Raptors, Mavs?
Yes, Raptors Mavs.
Okay, I'm taking the Mavericks because Luka Doncic. Can we agree? Everyone's saying that Jokic is MVP, Joel's MVP. It's Luka Doncic, and I'm taking the Mavs right here.
I think Jokic has been better than Doncic
No,
because
he
Doncic
has.
has like back-to-back blunders, but
Well, I think Jokic has been better, but like I do believe in voter fatigue, and I don't think they're gonna vote for Jokic.
yeah.
So I always talk about that. Voter fatigue's a real thing, and
I too am going Dallas.
yeah, I'm going Luka Doncic. Is Kyrie playing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
haven't seen
double
otherwise.
Dallas. Yeah.
I'm going Dallas as well, and Luka is an MVP front runner if he can stay healthy. Which like the quad is nagging him, but he's not on the injury report. So
Blazers Kings.
yes, sir.
Dude, the Kings are kind of shit. And I talked to you guys. I said the Kings were a team that I wouldn't be surprised if they fell back down to earth. But it's
Darren Fox is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade Sabonis, but I think Alperen Sengun's already better than Sabonis. I just think about like playing the Dubs, like they'll just literally let Sabonis take any shot he wants from anywhere that isn't directly under the rim.
I mean, look, Fox was out, and Sabonis scored like 8 points with 5 rebounds in a 40-point loss to the Rockets, and he's supposed to be your second best player, or your fringe, like most important player, your co-most important player. It's bad.
I mean, also that could be because he was getting double teamed and like they were purposefully like guarding him and telling him to have his teammates beat him. You know, there could be more.
For sure, but it's still an issue that there isn't someone
No, I
else.
know.
That there isn't someone else that would.
Anthony Davis does the same shit though. I'm taking Kings in this
Yeah,
one.
I was about to say. I think I'm still gonna have to take the Kings.
Yeah.
Same.
We just ripped on them. We're like, yeah, but like the Blazers fucking suck.
Don't even get me started on Portland.
Yes. Dominating.
Domination.
Warriors
Wall.
nuts. The Jokic, they can't stop Jokic.
They can, and that's why they'll win tonight.
I'm glad you think like that.
A rematch of the 2021 first round matchup. Give me the Dubs. Give me the Dubs as my lock of the night. I'm just kidding.
I'm predicting the first game from a non-Steph Curry Golden State Warrior to drop 20 points tonight.
You know what's really funny? That I'm reading all these articles. It's like Biden's lost the support of Arab Americans over Gaza. And I was like, I feel like that's just such a little vote that it does not matter. But
Wow. You just marginalized an entire segment of the American population.
really? Dude, I
No,
honestly
we value
I
all
don't think
votes
they're
on this
I'm
show.
not saying that their vote doesn't matter, but like I'm not thinking
No votes matter.
Shut the fuck up.
It's true. No votes matter.
They do matter, but
No, don't.
They
say
do not
that.
matter.
they
Don't
do
say that.
matter.
They do
That's
not
actually
They do
matter.
true.
matter. We're gonna hold it's your civic duty. Everyone should vote, but I'm just saying.
They do not matter. They make you feel like it matters.
I bet you.
That's what counts.
No, if everybody treated it like it matters. Cyril is
Also,
correct. Votes
can we
matter.
also agree? Can we also agree that articles are wrong? Most Arab Americans, I'm not Arab Americans. Most Arabs, and you can agree with me. Not agree with me, but Henry lived in Israel, and Henry can testify or like tell like you're part like most Arabs, like Arab nations, hate Palestinians. Like most Arabs do not care. Even Arab Americans do not care about Palestinians. Like they're like considered like the dirt of the Arab underworld. That's like this is why there's a whole problem because like Israel was normalizing relations with the Arab world and Hamas wanted to drive a wedge. It's like a whole thing. This is such a hard topic to discuss. And like but like it's kind of funny like how they're referring to all Arab America and stuff like this. It's really just Palestinians because the other Arabs are like, this ain't us. They're washing their hands, you know? Like people from like Saudi and like Pakistan and all that, they're like, we ain't related to those aren't the same people as us, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that is true to a certain extent. It is interesting though because a lot of them still hate Israel. So like I can see how Biden would rub them the wrong way. But
no, I get it, but
yeah.
all these like woke articles are being like, oh, Arab America is upset with Biden. I'm like, no, like most Arab America does not care because they don't like Palestine. So like it's really the Palestinian Americans care or upset because most Arabs don't like Palestine to begin, and like they don't like Palestine as much as they don't like Israel. It's like equal. But what the last game was Warriors Nugs. We chose Nugs. You
Yep.
chose Warriors, right? Jackson, Henry, what'd you choose?
Warriors.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
Warriors in 7.
So I'm pulling up some news right here. There's not much to talk about. As I said, shorter episode today because just don't want to egg anybody's time. Henry did want to bring back the games. I don't know if you're cool with that, Jackson.
You want to do what?
I want to do some Pirtle.
Pirtle and
Oh, sure.
Yeah. But before we get there, Henry, you can set that up while I talk on these topics if you just want to leave the screen on me.
Okay.
And then you can set up Pirtle and Hoops Grid. All right, so we heard about Mason Plumlee. He's out indefinitely with a sprained MCL, and they haven't said the grade, but the Clippers have 2 open roster spots. Allegedly, they might be signing somebody. Adam Silver says the All-Star game needs to be more competitive and that the Warriors will host it in 2025. And PJ Tucker came out and said he wasn't expected to be traded, which I think is a blatant lie because I had been reporting for 2 months that he was going to be packaged with Harden. Robert Williams is likely to be out for the rest of the season as he undergoes knee surgery to repair ligaments and bone fractures underneath his kneecap. And Bronny James, well, the Heat have hired Udonis Haslem as vice president of player development. And finally, Bronny James will play this season if he passes a medical examination. Now, the quote is right here is Bronny James intends to return to practice and play for USC this season if he passes a medical examination later this month. As you guys know, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest during a team workout in July and underwent successful surgery to repair what the James family referred to as a likely congenital heart defect, aka something he was born with. So before the heart issue, LeBron James' son, Bronny James, was projected to be a first-round pick in the 2024 NBA draft. Which of those articles did you find most interesting? I thought Bronny James was the most. Do you think he's going to go into the draft this year, or do you think he's going to go in 2025 and play 2 years of college ball?
Can you hear me okay? Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay. I am most interested in the Bronny story. I think that he is going to end up declaring for this upcoming draft, partially because of his dad's timeline, but also partially because I think this USC team is going to be really, really good. So I think he'll want to get back ASAP and will make an impact, and that his draft stock will be able to recover even if he misses some time to start the year.
I get that. I think I agree with the timeline thing. LeBron James's contract is set up for him to be able to go into free agency after the draft, so he knows where his son is. It's set up very well for that. The only way I see Bronny James not going into the draft this year is A, he plays like shit or doesn't get minutes. So he plays an extra year of transfers. Or B, he doesn't pass this medical exam and starts the season late and only plays a month or 2 of the season and comes back to get more tape.
And the more I think about it, I do feel like LeBron would do whatever Bronny wants. Like if he goes, Dad, I want another year of school, I think that Bron would try to lengthen his career for it.
No, he would. Because the thing is LeBron James technically has 2 years left. His contract, I'm pretty sure he has an option after this season, right? Or does it expire?
You talking a player option for next year?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he has a player option for next year, but because you can go into free agency this year, or you can accept the player option and go for 1 more year.
That is loading, and that is correct. He has a $51.5 million player option
That's
for
what I thought. That's what I
2024-25.
thought. So LeBron, because the way I saw it when they redid the extension was LeBron basically told everyone, if you want me to play for you during my last season of an NBA career, you draft my son, and I'll opt out and I'll go to your team. Or Lakers, if you want me to play my last season with you guys, figure out how to draft my son. Thanks. And I think that, and the thing is let's say, like you said, if he does stay another year of college, he just turns the Lakers. He's like, guess what? I'll play one more year for you guys. We ain't signing a contract because I'll be a free agent next year and I'll go where my son goes. Jackson, what's your thoughts on this? You've been rather quiet.
I feel like LeBron's not retiring in 2 years, but I know we're going through this every offseason for some reason, even though we all know he's coming back.
I think you're like disbelief.
What?
I don't think, dude, this man's retiring very soon.
You think so?
Yes, he's not Tom Brady.
I think he's got 3 years left.
2 at most.
Put a bag of chips on it.
I'll bet a bag of chips on it with pride.
Oh, so now we're moving on from pride to food.
I said chips with pride. I said chips with pride.
Oh, wait, yeah. What's our pride bet on?
I don't remember. But it was pride.
See, that's why you don't bet on pride, because then people just forget what the wager is.
All right.
I'll put pride on the line. LeBron's in the league for 3 more years, but I think Bronny J dips out of college depending on how the co-eds are going. We'll see
if he's getting his dick sucked or not.
Yeah, like, we'll see
how the co-eds are going.
No, let's switch over to Pirtle.
Okay. Bob. No.
You're struggling so hard. Dude, let me do
No.
Can I please do it? It takes 3 seconds.
No, it was here a second ago.
Let me just do it real quick.
Mr. Producer.
I got it.
Producer.
Sure, it's okay.
Yeah.
Then resize it. Now just click and drag. There you go. You don't have to resize. It's fine. That's fine. All right, I go on the other screen.
Gang.
You got to show us the silhouette.
Yeah, no nomin. Oh.
That's Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Goat life.
Now go hoops. Quick.
I can't stop saying goat life to myself. I cannot stop. Oh my god, nerds.
Yeah, this one might be this one. But guys, this might be too hard.
Should we move on with our morning?
What are you thinking, Jackson?
I am totally down.
I'm totally down. This is hurting my head.
To skip or to move on?
This is
Move on with
move
my
on.
morning.
Yeah, move on with my life because Lou.
Cancelled.
Yeah. Say something before you get rid of this. Because you did.
That would be perfect with Luke if that was Friday.
Where?
All the Celtics nerd stuff.
No, it definitely would be.
One of these nights. Jordan Poole going for 40 on 70 shots. Celtics Sixers is on League Pass. Don't tell me Knicks tapes on ESPN.
All right.
Don't tell me.
Come back to me, Henry.
Oh my god, it is the Knicks tape because of Vic. Ugh.
I've cut to myself.
Okay, so quick little thing. Supposedly, dude, how is Andrew Luck? Andrew Luck is what? Andrew Luck is going to the White House to debate with the Biden administration about college athletics and economic rights. What's going on?
I don't know. What'd you say, Sue?
I don't know. That's going to be it for today's show. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be a friend, tell a friend. I got to go shit my pants. So that's it for us. I hope you guys did enjoy. Great day. Peace out. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye, party people.